it's Jess from Peace Love Books, and today I'm here with another book haul. I know I just posted one last week, but I have gotten a lot more books in the past week. I told you at the beginning of that book haul that I had like 3 or 4 packages at my parents' house, and I had a lot coming from friends as gifts, and I won a couple more giveaways. I also got a lot to review, and I also have a really exciting new product to show you that I'm super excited about, so I'll go ahead and get to the book haul. So the first thing I have to share with you, and what is in the title of this video, is the fact that I have a new Jord watch that I am super obsessed with, that I need to share with you all. So Jord did send me this watch to review, and they have a special giveaway for you guys, which I'll announce in just a second after I finish talking about my watch. This watch is actually part of their new collection. So typically Jord has their wooden watches, which I have one of those that I got a few months back, and I absolutely adore it. It's this really pretty dark wood with a turquoise colored face. So the watch came in this box, and I actually realized that you can unclip the band and use this metal band instead if you felt like it. Let me get it out. So I could, if I wanted to, have this band attached instead of my gray leather band, which I kind of like the gray right now, so I'll probably keep it. My watch does need to get worn in a little bit. It's very stiff when you first get it, so this is like shifting around on my wrist because it's not yet broken in, but it will be eventually. And I love the fact that I can switch up my watch whenever I feel like it, so that's really cool. Now this watch does not have a second hand and does not have any numbers on it, which is kind of very intimidating to me because I need my numbers to tell time, but I'm challenging myself. And it's so pretty. It's got a marbly type gray face, and I'm obsessed with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a closer look at my new Jord watch. I absolutely love it. And now if you want to enter my giveaway, the link will be down below. You will automatically get 15% off a purchase if you enter the giveaway, and also the winner will receive $139 to their next watch purchase, which is an awesome giveaway. It basically buys you almost entirely a new watch, and it's just perfect, and I would recommend definitely entering this giveaway. You do buy it online, so it's not like you can try it on in the store, but there's a nifty little guide to tell you how big of a band you should ask for. It's like, I forget the terminology, but it's super easy, and I'm obsessed with my new watch, and I can't wait to wear it like everywhere, and I love marble texture right now, so I'm obsessed with my new watch. Before we get into the books, I do want to share a new Funko Pop that I did recently get, and so my sister found this on Target, and it's an exclusive to Target, and it is a John McClane Funko Pop. John McClane is from Die Hard, my favorite Christmas movie of all time. We watch it every single year while we put up my parents' Christmas tree, and this one, I'm pretty sure, is the one exclusive to Target. He actually, so he has a walkie-talkie in one hand, and he has a gun in the other, and he has like his the names of the terrorists like etched into his arm like he did in the movie, and he's just so cute. And he has his bear, I didn't even realize his feet are all red. Okay, so if you didn't know, if you've seen it, he really bangs up his feet because he takes them off at the beginning of the movie and then is like running from terrorists the rest of the time and like has to run over glass. That's hilarious. Like, everything about this is perfection, and I'm just obsessed with him. I'm gonna go, he's over here, making his home there. The first 2 books that I want to share with you are books that I received from Forever Romance, and that is My One and Only Duke by Grace Burrows, who I've never read, and Elizabeth Hoyt book, Not the Duke's Darling, which I believe is the first in a new series, which is very exciting. The sun's already like going down, and it's barely 4 o'clock. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. I need to deal with the sunlight. Just, yeah. So, these 2 were sent me by Forever Romance, and they are part of an Instagram tour they are putting on the 18th. These are the new historical romances, and I'm very excited because I absolutely love Elizabeth Hoyt. I'm pretty sure this is the first new series. I could totally be lying about that. But the novella of Elizabeth Hoyt's is in this book, and Grace Burrows' novella is in this book. That's really funny. So they both just sound like really cute historical romances, and I cannot wait to read them. The next book I got was in a gift box from Harlequin, because I do make videos for them with Read Bliss, which I'll link down below, and that is All I Want for Christmas by Robin Carr. There's actually 2 short stories in one, and the first one is about a woman whose husband has passed away, and she is tracking down the man who had saved his life previously, and I believe they have a romance. And then the second romance is about a town finding a box of puppies and then a vet falling for someone, so it sounds really, really cute. The next 2 were also sent to me because I'm doing a video with Harlequin for Read Bliss, and the first one is A New Leash on Love by Melissa Sennett. This is a Harlequin Forever Yours romance, which sounds like really cute. This one is about a guy who is back in town and he is trying to find a dog for his niece and runs into his high school ex at the shelter. So sounds like a cute dog romance. The next one is Winter at the Beach by Sheila Roberts. I just saw her name is way bigger than the title. This one is about a town that's trying to get people to come to their town so they and enjoy the beach all year round. So they name this event Seaside with Santa. And it's about like a small town coming together, and it sounds very cute. The next book I bought is because it had another 5 off 20 coupon on Amazon, and I bought a book for $12. I needed a little bit more money, so I decided to get Burn For Me by Alana Andrews. This is the first book in a series, and my friend Lacey from Lacey Book Lovers on Instagram loves this series. I think I got book 2, and I don't know what kind of paranormal this is, but I just know that she very much recommends this, and I decided to buy it. The next book I was sent is because I did a video with Read Bliss about my favorite yarn-inspired romances, like for knitting, and the author was very touched that I decided to include her in my video, and she sent me a signed copy of her book, and that is Loves Me, Loves Me Not by Heidi Betts. I devoured these books when I was in college. I was super into knitting. I started my own knitting club. I really don't knit as much anymore. I really want to, though. I've always been that kind of creative person, but these are really cute. She is dating like an undercover cop, and they get married, and she divorced him, but I think it's like their second chance at being in love. I don't know. I think so. Yeah. We'll see. The next book I was sent from Berkeley, and that is Wild Country by Anne Bishop. This book was book 7 in the series. It doesn't come out until March. It's a paranormal series, and in this one it's like shifters are living among humans. I've heard you can't read them out of order though, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me know if you've read this and if I can read it out of order or not. But it's huge. It sounds good, but I can't read it yet, so let me know. Next is the book that I bought on Amazon that it was $12, so I needed to buy something else to get $5 off, and that is Explicitly Yours, the complete series by Jessica Hawkins. This book is normally $20, and it's like a $30 value, and it's on sale on Amazon for like 12 bucks, and I got to use a $5 coupon, so it's huge because it's 4 books in one, and I've heard really, really good things about this series. I don't know how I feel about reading books with like multiple books in a book. Yeah, you know what I mean, but it was too good of a deal to pass up, and I'm trying to read more Jessica Hawkins because I absolutely love Something in the Way, so I'm excited to read this. All it's about, it says that Lola doesn't think she can escape her life as a waitress until there is a shocking proposition from a handsome stranger. The next book I was sent from the author, and that is All of Me by L. Jackson. This is about a lawyer, and there's like people call me arrogant and ruthless, but I call myself tenacious. And he ends up falling for this woman, and she's actually his client. And he's like, it is a forbidden romance. You can't be with your clients, but he's really into her. So it sounds really good. I love a good A.L. Jackson romance. So I'm excited for this. And this cover is gorgeous. The next one actually won in a giveaway from Adriana Locke, and that is Crave, book 3 in the series. I've only read book 1, and it was okay, but I feel like they're probably going to get better. And this one is about a second chance romance. I think they both dated, and they can't stand each other, but they're not over each other, and I think they get back together. So it sounds really cute, and I'm excited to have it. The next book I was sent from the publisher, and that is The Girl with the Broken Heart by Laureline McDaniel, and I devoured her Pink Angel series when I was like a freshman or in 8th grade, and she's just really well known for her emotional romances. And this one is about a girl who just finished up her 2nd year at college, and she has a heart condition, so she has a weak heart, but she got a job working on a horse farm, and they tell their handsome stable boy to help her with the heavy lifting and stuff, and he has the secrets of his own. Sounds like it's going to be another emotional book, and I can't wait to read it. The next 3 are all Christmas presents from Sarah from Words with Sarah, my best friend ever, and she sent me all these 3 books, and now I did recently haul Jackal, and I swear I took it off of my Amazon wish list, but I guess there was a glitch and I didn't. So I went ahead and returned the one that I bought, and I'm keeping the one that she gave me. Amazon returns are ridiculous if it's not damaged. They charge you $6 to return something. I wasn't gonna do that, so I returned the half price books one, and I'm keeping Jackal, which is book 2 in the series. Super excited about this. She got me Brooklyn Air by Serena Bowen, which is one of my absolute favorites. It is the 4th book in the Brooklyn Bruiser series by Serena Bowen, but she had to indie publish this, and it is Nate's book, who is the owner of the hockey team, and I'm pretty sure it's like Becca or something. Yeah, it's Becca, and she's his assistant, and it's like a office kind of romance. Really, really good. And then she also got me Dirty Headlines by LJ Shen. So the synopsis is kind of hard to figure out, but they have a one-night stand, and she lives with his wallet, and he's like a super rich millionaire. I don't know that much about it, but I'm excited to read it. I've heard really good things. And the last 2 books I have to share with you are the 2 books in Candy Steiner's duet, which I'm obsessed with, and that's What He Always Knew and What He Doesn't Know. She recently announced that she's coming out with a 3rd book about the guy she didn't pick. So Sarah bought me one of these books for helping her with her book that she is currently writing, and then I went ahead and bought the other one when she was ordering them, and they are signed from Candy because it's from her website, and now they were not packaged the best, so like the corners are dented, which makes me really annoyed. But what can you do? But these are about a woman who's in a marriage that's like falling apart, and then her old crush comes back into town, but it was like more than a crush, but he never did anything about it because it was kind of an age gap, and so she has to figure out if she wants to go with that person who she feels love from or stay by her husband's side who's been kind of distant. And they're amazing, and she's coming out with a 3rd book of the guy she did not pick. So if you haven't read these yet, do not read the synopsis for book 3 because it's going to ruin it. But talk about angsty and just amazing. They're amazing. And that is my pre-Christmas book haul. I guess that's what I'll call this. Let me know down below if you've read any of these and what your thoughts are. And if you are entering the giveaway, check out the link down below to get $139 towards your own watch. I would recommend because I'm obsessed. But yeah, that's all I have for you. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.